Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the final round of Celerity eSports Season 3 already. Yes, we are at Imola, you can see it, this pit straight. Now got those certain buildings, views we all know from this historic circuit. What is a very narrow but a fun one. This chicane that wasn't there before the turn, where unfortunately we all have lost Art and Senna. But back at this circuit for recent years in regular Formula 1, and with us with Celerity Racing since this season. This is the first time we'll be racing in a competition race, in a league race in this division. Need to turn my volume a little bit down so you guys won't hear stereo effects. Anyways, 17 drivers out there and a championship still not decided between T-Mike and Dirk. Dirk up ahead with 18 points. So yeah, technically if he could have a day with points, then it could be done if he got about 9 points. I mean, if he scores the 6th place, he will gain 8 points. But without the fastest lap, T-Mike could technically still win it with 26. Then they could be tied, so an equal championship then. So if Dirk scores 9 points or more, then can't be broken anymore. 27 points, that's 1 point too less for T-Mike if he would win it and score the fastest lap over here today. But yeah, it's a circuit that could be dangerous, but maybe with league racing there are not many overtaking possibilities out here. As you can see, it's very narrow and tight, a lot of corners. It's fun, but like Hungary, the Hungaroring, overtaking can be quite difficult. The only spot we probably could do it is on the pit straight. In the history they still had a chicane just before the pit straight. They removed that one to make it longer again. Of course they added that chicane after turn, sorry, I don't know the name anymore from that turn. Shame on me, because I need to know some facts. But I'm gonna take it with me, some corner names from Imola. Of course, a Tamburello, that, yeah, well-known corner, of course. But yeah, like I said before, they didn't have a chicane there, so it was very dangerous with the cars in 1994. They are making circuits faster now. We all seen it in on many layouts for regular Formula 1. Also Abu Dhabi will be one of the circuits that is adjusted and changed a little bit, so yeah, it could be quite faster. In the meantime, Milan with a 1:15.3 has got himself the fastest lap, provisional pole, 4 tenths, about 4 tenths quicker than Sneaky Thomas doing. We all have to watch a lap on board with somebody. Is it Ivanko coming, or sorry, Luki? Luki immediately invalid there. So May had a track limit at the final turn. That's the only reason you could be invalidated 1 lap after it. So I don't know, that's not what you want, because yeah, you had 2 invalid laps after each other at that point. You definitely will have to make a pit stop. Well, who's going to show us a hot lap then? Rubber Dodo was in his hot lap. It looked like he touched the wall a little bit with a 1:16.5. He holds P7 behind his teammate Lee Meister. Slower for about a tenth. Come on, Ivanko then. Yes, he's coming through last turn. Let's see if he could do a lap. We all want to see an onboard lap at Imola. A race of 24 hours took over Milan, topped by only 8,000 of a second. That's it's nothing. So really similar times there between the Ferrari and Haas driver. Sneaky Tom not so far away. But we are still at the beginning stage of this qualification session. We'll have some track evolution. More rubber on track. But will give drivers better temperature and more grip on the tires. What can make them faster later on. So we will see. We definitely are going to see some improvements. This is not the fastest lap yet. There was a car in the walls. I think it was Energy Destructor then. Ivanko with a purple second sector. Sorry, first one or second one. No, second one. I'm wrong. He's already at the final turn. From 16.163, P5 at the top 5 there. That's quite good. Good banker lap. Well, I think it was Energy Destructor in the walls. Still, he is going to set a lap. Into the Tamburello chicane. That looked solid. Into Tosa. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there for Energy. That could cost him a little. He had a purple first sector, so quite unfortunate then. Don't know if he will complete his lap. And he takes it for granted. I don't know. We'll see. That was a good exit. Yeah, he's still stepping the throttle, so will complete this lap to have set it at least something, and will then pit for a later improvement. Still P5 below 116, so yeah, I think he catched it. That oversteer moment still set it something that he wouldn't be ashamed of. Hachi, 4th place. Dirk took it over 115.261. That's doing business out there. 3 purple sectors for Dirk, showing himself as championship contender number 1. Yeah, this of course happened before. In the first season that yeah, we need to decide who's going to win the title at the last race. They are not on equal points. That did happen in the first season between Energy Destructor and Sneaky Tom, who are both on track today. Both on 221 points. Heading for Interlagos. And it doesn't happen often, because we all know in regular Formula 1 between Max Verstappen and Hamilton at the moment, also on shared points, and that took 35 years last time that it happened. So that's quite a good start to a good way to start the Celerity eSports, of course, in the first season. So yeah, that was our first champion, Sneaky Tom. Second champion, Tio Mio. He's driving a CL-1 these days. Dirk. Did he just improve himself there? Because he also won 14.8. I think, yeah, he sticked the lap after it. He immediately did an extra lap. So 2 hot laps. And looking for an even bigger improvement than he did. Him and Hachi. Hachi only did 1 lap on him. But both on below 115s. Like I said, we will see some track evolution. There will be there can be more traction found on these track. Milan also looking for an improvement. Can he also dive and join the 114 club? No, he can't. He did improve himself. Did not change any position still before on the scoring board. But still, we did almost removed 2 tenths. And there are still 6.5 minutes on the clock. Few drivers heading into the pits at the moment. Rutty Boy in Rivazza turns, but invalid. Still, we will set a lap, so probably this invalidation happened soon in the lap before, so he could save his ears again. Oh, sneaky Tom! Wow, it was Tom, right? No, it wasn't Tom. Who was it? Sorry, it was an NS fighter then. We were watching Rutty Boy. I almost crashed into an NS fighter then. Yeah, it looked strange. Luckily this happened on the straight. So no time was lost for Rutty then. Oh, he stepped a little bit, Rutty. That wasn't ideal, but he will set a valid time. Not the fastest, 1:17, but still on mediums, so hold on. He is faster than brother Adam there. Brother Adam looking for an improvement. Rabadodo also 4 tenths. P10 1:16. It's quite good position to start. Team Mike at the 1:15.4. So is removed for about 6 tenths from Dirk. So yeah, this is looking good for Dirk if he can start this race at one of the top positions. And then there is a big chance for him to become next champion. However, it will also be a long race with a lot of laps, and everything can happen there, of course. It's also on Mike's mind. You need to be there if something goes wrong for Dirk's side. Here is our number 2, Celerity eSports, CL-2. Third place, still a 1:15, but is a bit closer now to Dirk. It's only 2 tenths now. That's not so much. Does he got time enough to do another lap? I don't think so, actually. Was this the final lap from Mike, or is he having more fuel in his car, so he's sticking a lap after it then, with a cooldown lap in between? We'll have to see that. Yeah, he's continuing. Oh, there it is. He did it without ERS, without ERS. 114.809. He sticked a lap after it like Dirk did in the beginning as well. Dirk is still coming, so could he improve himself there? I think he can. Is going off track now to let himself get past. He did improve, but yeah, Dirk sitting down for it, of course, bringing those stamps in his tires, approaching the pit straight. And there he comes. Let's see if he can improve. These are the gents to watch, by the way, today. But also third place is not decided. We'll take some rankings with us in a few minutes, because I know Racer 24 hours is still sitting down for third place. And the difference between fourth and third place is that, yeah, is the wall of Celerity, of course. The history book from all seasons. And if you are fourth, you can't be fined on the wall of Celerity anymore, and if you are third, you are forever on it. So that's still something to play for. Oh, got himself a purple sector, but it looked like he did not improve himself yet at the second sector. I don't know. Oh, sorry, in the first maybe. But how is that possible if he got a purple sector then? Maybe he did even faster, and that second sector was already for him. I don't know, we'll have to see that if he can improve himself or Team Mike. He can't. 66 thousandths of a second slower than his personal best is finished. If nobody else can improve this time from Mike, then he will have pole again. Mike, who oh, Milan spun away there. So he can't do it anymore. Energy Destructor holds 6th place. Hachi already retired. No, Energy still busy with something. No, it's not in a fast lap anymore. Who's still in it then? Is it Rutty? Let's watch Rutty. There comes Rutty. He was on the softs now, but he didn't set a time on them. Maybe he wasn't happy, or his lap didn't go so well. I don't know. We will start from the 15th place. We'll have free tire choice. Unfortunate for Milan, because he was also a candidate to score pole position over here. But yeah, Team Mike, 5 pole positions in a row, gents. So it's a quali beast. Definitely. But he only needed a few points extra. But yeah, there it is. Starting on 1st place. You can't do anything more. So for now, Team Mike did everything he could achieve, and he did it for now. But his contender and rival right behind him, only 41 thousandths of a second slower than his rival there. So brilliant qualification session to see this. The 3rd place and 4th one, so 2nd row, will be formed by Racer 24 and Milan, Hachi P5, Energy 6, Lee Meister 7, Sneaky Tom 8, see you later 9, 10, Burgzort, 11 Rubberdodo, 12 Pipe Tech, 13 Ivanko, and then we'll have 3 more drivers. One of them is Rutty. No, we will come from P15, so that was the next one. About the weather again. Yeah, it will look like it stays dry today. Only a few clouds, but sun shining, so nothing to worry about for any rain incoming. We can race, we can have some fun, because we all have to wait for this competitions again for a few weeks till season 4 is announced. The dates, the schedule, much more like it. First we'll have a small break, but we are not there yet. Imola is waiting for us. A good race. I will also miss to do some commentary for you guys. Don't always have my days to commentate on CL-2, but a lot of times it's very fun to do it. I mean, sometimes I'm also a busy person in my private life, so sometimes I could be tired or anything like that if I had a long day where I had to do some hard work. Still, I always do it because we continue. We want some racing going on, and I don't miss out on anything because of this, really. I also commentate on CL-1 sometimes. This is also sometimes provided by the true British gentlemen, who are way better than I am. Still, they admire my sound for some reason. I don't know, I have the Dutch accent. Do have to tell you guys, my English improved a little bit. I mean, I can talk my way through it more quickly, can find the words more quickly. Sometimes I'm still struggling. You could hear it, definitely I come from Holland. But yeah, it's just because I like to do it. I was always a Dutch commentator before, when before we went international and became Celerity eSports. We were always the F1 Dutch eSports before. But these are old times. That's where I could commentate in my own language, but that's not the case anymore. Mother language is next, and I'm happy with the way I improved in the last 3 seasons. We had to speak English. Energy Destructor was already on the start line. I don't know why, because he was disqualified. Most of the time it happens because of touching somebody, but it also happened then the other one who got touched was also disqualified. Maybe that's something they updated, because it was always a bit strange. Maybe now only the driver who touches get disqualified. That would be a good update, because I think only that driver deserves cold tires. Ladies and gents, 5 red lights out again. Race 16 in the Celerity eSports on Imola, and we are on the way. Good start from Team Mike, but Dirk chasing him. This is some slipstream there. Can he take it? Can he take it? One step inside, but just came too short for it. Dangerous first chicane for the drivers. I think everybody went through it. All Peen of Ananas. I think everybody is through. Lee Meister went a little bit wide. Or, sorry, it was Rubberdodo. Good start of the race. Racer may took a warning there. Went wide a little bit. Still nobody in trouble. That is a very good start, boys. everybody in the second window. Look at this. That's the way we want to start a league race. So, first lap driven, Mike as fast as 119.8 if I was right. It went by fast. Anyways, Liemeister I think wants to do an overtake. Wants to go around the outside. See you later, of course, could take that turn. So Liemeister lifted there. Smartly. Smart choice by him. See you later took a warning, but there comes Liemeister now on his inside. Can break deeper and then could have it. Didn't press through. Has got himself a lot of overspeed. Now breaks deep again. Still the traction is on the outside there for Celerity. It seems like could be a hard job for Liemeister to get past See you later. But is Celerity having damage then? Because a gap of 2.9 seconds now between Tom and See you later there. Just maybe holding the drivers down behind him. This time Liemeister chose him to take the inside before Tombarella chicane and did the job on See you later. I don't think he got damaged, otherwise he wouldn't continue, of course. Also Rutty Boy get past quite easily, I would say. Oh, Liemeister. A lot of effort, but that's not going to bring you much. Went off track a little bit. And now See you later goes around the outside, taking inside. And really stole his position back. Not done yet. Whoa! Incident. Liemeister a bit lucky. Oh, another incident between Energy Destructor and I think... Who was it? I don't know. Back to the pack up front. No position change. Changed at the top drivers there. At the top 5 to be exactly. Oh, race of 24 hours. Wants to go around the outside of Dirk. And did the job. Dirk on the 3rd place. Racer gained 1 position. Live championship at the moment. Well, the live championship at the moment will be 225 points for Dirk. And T-Mike, does he also hold the fastest lap at the moment then? I'm gonna do it really right. Sorry, I need to do the gap. Fastest lap is for Milan at the moment. So only 25 points for Mike. And then added with the 192 points he already got, will be 117 points. Sorry, 217 points. 8 points in advantage of Dirk. Sorry. Yeah, 8 points. So Dirk needs to drop down more positions to not become next champion. T-Mike will not make it this way with a P3 of Dirk. Needs to be P7. At least. Robododo started on P10, wants his position back. Started on medium tires there, and then his fighter on hards. Still in front of Robododo, or past him before, I don't know. But it's not doing bad at all on the hardest compound to be at 10th place. Did somebody made a pit stop yet? Nobody pitted yet. Nobody having damage. That's quite good for the first 5 laps. First penalties are thrown out. 4 to be exactly. Racer 24 hours. Ivanko, Adam and Burgesor took a penalty. I think they will be off for warnings then, or not. Penalties, here it is, yes. 3 seconds for multiple warnings crossing the limits. Oh, and there is a fight between Mike and Racer 24 hours for the lead. Racer with a phenomenal pace then. What a battle. Racer 24 hours, new leader. Racer 24 hours spun away. What a mistake, he just lost traction. Own fault, he couldn't do anything about it. And now it's the way as it has started again. Team Mike on at the lead and Dirk behind him. Pit stop for Racer 24 hours as well. Is he having damage then? That's the question. I don't think so. I think he's just flat spotted. He needs new tires now, of course. There it comes. Chosen hard tires to make it till the end maybe. Because of this, Robododo is back on 10th place. He's not behind his teammate so much. On a compound harder. So instead of Racer 24 hours, Hachi is now getting involved at the top drivers out here. This is the championship battle, the real one. We have seen many good paced races and good fights for the championship. But this is literally the one. Rutty Boy also looking good in the McLaren. Normally don't see him very often at that position. Holds 1 penalty. But except from that, he's on 5th place, so looking good. And also for McLaren this way. Wants to help out Team Mike even more. We'll see where he drives next season. Will he stay? Sneaky Tom with a little bit of oversteer there. Rutty Boy could almost punish it, but luckily Sneaky Tom could carry on. So it's also looking good for Tom. There is a gap, 7 seconds, so he is missing a little bit of pace to be involved at the podium places. Who is now under attack by, sorry, there it comes, Rutty Boy, who goes around the outside before the Tombarella chicane. Good racing by Rutty again. Liemeister still behind See You Later and fighting with him. Maybe more than he was wishing for. Now got that inside. Switch back in the mate for See You Later. Lovely, lovely move. It's really Liemeister going too wide so now and then. But maybe he's enjoying himself with See You Later. Still going well. Still every driver in the race, by the way. Boogsword made a pit stop. Switch to soft tires there. We'll be back on the last part of the grid. Behind everybody else, but this is also a lap now, I think. Yeah, he's lapped by top 3. Liemeister made his way through and get past See You Later now. Tom wants it back. Oh, that's not gonna help you, mate. You want to have a good exit, but Dirty Air is shoveling dirt on him. How long are the soft tires are going to last? Oh, there's another fight for the top. It's Mike who took over Dirk, or something happened there, I don't know. But then Sneaky Tom made his move. Oh, lovely. Before Tomborello, he did it. And he just did it, not by much. Rutty Boy doesn't want to give up there. Oh, took another 3-second time penalty there. That's 6 seconds already. He is racing very well, but now needs to be careful because the penalties can cost him his first good points again. I don't know what his personal best result is in the race, but I think it's somewhere at the 6th or 7th place. Going too wide again. Because of this, it's already almost 10 seconds gap between the Mercedes of Hachi and the Aston Martin from Sneaky Tom. And Tom dives in, and another fight, this time Dirk, who took over Mike again. It's really the pit straight way you want to do it to overtake. On other spots it's only possible if the driver in front of you is making a mistake. I think Sneaky Tom, if I'm counting, in his first season won the championship with... Did he score the fastest lap at Brazil? I don't know anymore. But I do know he entered his last race with 221 points. Gained 25 at least. So that will be 246. And then Tio Mio last season 290 points. So that's quite much, and is really king in scoring many points in one season. We always are having 16 races per season. but it's about how consistent you are. Because, for example, Bolly in CL-1 became champion last week on Saudi Arabia. He did the job already. Nick Evan could not take him over anymore. But he's only on 157 points, where Nick Evan is on 127. You are thinking, how is that possible? They are having 100 points less than than Dirk is having right now, almost 100 points. Well, that's because if a lot of drivers are equal paced, and a lot of drivers can win a race, and that's what happened in CL1. Yeah, there's your answer. I mean, probably over here there are, I mean, T-Mike winning races, Dirk winning his races, and then you have Racer 24 Hours who won a couple of races, Hachi same story, and then a few drivers who scored it once or maybe twice only. Then yeah, they will have a lot of points at the end. In CL1 really, probably almost everybody can win a race and will win a race, so now and then, yeah, it's a true championship, of course, but the points stay low. Also, if you're not so consistent and everybody is missing out on a race, or I mean is not finishing in a race, yeah. So thing that happened now is that Mike improved the most of it, is technically in front, provisional lead there. Hachi by his pit stop, I don't know, he took over Dirk, so it's now technically second. Well, that's interesting, splitting up Mike again. I love to see that everybody's still in this race, and we are not even halfway through, but did see some good racing. Liemeister, final driver on that soft tires from the beginning, so everybody switched at the moment and made one stop at least. Sorry, that's not true. And then his visor and brother Adam did not make a stop yet, and also Energy Destructor didn't. He's still on the softs. Sorry, my apologies. Energy Destructor, last driver on the softs, who didn't make a stop yet. Don't know if his tires are still alive. He's definitely aiming for a soft medium strategy instead of those hards. Don't know if it's the way to play. Today I'm going to rhyme. Nah, I'm kidding. Let's keep it with commentary. Right, gents? Racer, another penalty for him. Look at this, boys. This is probably a circuit where you can gain a lot of warnings, a lot of turns where you could cross the limits, because only, see you later, Tom, Dirk and Mike and Milan are not having a penalty there yet. Well, Energy Destructor is there. Oh, he's having a puncture at his right front. He carried on too long. Oh, shooting off track now. What can you do? You only can bring it to the pits. He's lucky, he's still close to the pits, but is losing so much now. It's costing him his strategy today. He had to pit for at least 1 second more. Is he going to stop? Because he also took a 5-second time penalty for it now. Unfortunate for Energy Destructor there. This was brother Adam on all the tires. Got passed by already Mike, his teammate, and Dirk. So oh, look at this overspeed. It will come. It will come. Oh, it looked like, but at the end there wasn't enough room anymore. He got so many overspeed. It looked like he definitely could overtake Hachi there, but it didn't. Just approach Variante Alta. Into Rivazza. Heading for pit straight again. Can he attack Hachi now, or is sorry, this is Hachi attacking an NS fighter, but also under pressure from Dirk. He wants to get past. It comes. It comes. And with more traction there, Hachi did a phenomenal job. This way he also can defend a little bit from Dirk, because Dirk still needs to get past, and this is Dirk still not behind an NS. Wow, what a move from Hachi there at pit straight into Tombrello. Tombrello, my apologies, or always announce it with an A. It's the O. Yeah, this is a good thing for Hachi, also for Mike. But of course Dirk will come back. The difference is 14 laps of age between an NS and Dirk. But surprisingly to see an NS holding off Dirk for that long, or at least one lap I would say. An NS fighter coming into the pits, and now we'll see that gap. Will have DRS just because of an NS fighter was still in front of him within a second at the detection point. Anyways, it's 1.2 seconds behind Hachi and about 4 seconds behind Mike now. Still, the live championship will say that Dirk will be champion with an advantage of 8 points at the moment. 225 points for him, and Team Mike on 217 at this moment. So I already said Dirk needs to be at least P7, and Mike wants to win it then. And at that point there's still something sorry, then Team Mike could win it. Ooh, the Dirk needs to be careful there. Looked like he yeah, it was only a lovely kissy there, but against the wall at the pit straight. You don't want to lose your wing out here. Like I said, it's a long race, 32 laps in total, and it's a circuit where you need to be focused. Energy Destructor didn't finish. First driver out of this race, but still 16 drivers are carrying on and are making their way through. Dirk may be under pressure by Racer. Well, there's quite some difference. But there comes Racer. That hard tires from him were really kicking in. At some point, if the temperature is good in the hard tires, it could really help you. Maybe the hard tires are definitely great to drive on Imola. I don't think race at 24 hours, well, maybe he can. Do you guys think he can make it until the end? If you're watching Brother Adam, he's already 20 laps. Oh, Hachi, what's happening to Hachi? Oh, he lost it. He definitely lost it at Minerali. Aqua Minerali. Oh, he would be gutted there. And he's not the first one who spun away there, because I've thought that race at 24 hours did the same at the same spot as well, but he only spun and could carry on. Hachi really into the walls there. And of course also caused a safety car, a lot of debris on track, and his car needs to be removed. So T-Mike, pit stop, race at 24 hours, pit stop. Milan, oh, he's carrying on, and he made a stop just before. That's not bad. Where's Dirk going to end then? We'll have new tires and still no penalty for him, so we'll have advantage on an NS Rutty and Racer in front of him. It's also yeah, the safety car will stay out for 2 or 3 laps, and then we'll have 11 or 12 laps to go. But what I want to say, that Energy Destructor had a puncture after 14 laps, so it could be quite risky, and it's still a long way to go, but yeah. There are a couple of laps less, and could get those temperatures in slowly behind safety car, so we'll see. Brother Adam got himself a 5-second time penalty for ignoring the yellow flag. Quite strange. Maybe that's not valid, because I think if you speed it under a safety car too much, if it's still possible, then we'll have that message saying speeding under safety car or something. I don't know for sure. We'll see if it's unfair. He definitely will send it in, so those stewards can find out. So we're only waiting for 2 Williamses. And Pipe Tech is the unlucky man today. If that bug is still not... No, that's really unfortunate for Pipe Tech. And stupid as well, because they should fix this, man. Well, normally in regular Formula 1, Drivers are allowed to pass safety car at this point, so also other drivers pass the safety car and close in again. So then he's not lapped anymore and saved a little bit, but because he was lapped already, he's now between other drivers who are still in positions to really race and are against each other. Pipetech is 1 lap, so he's still in lap 21 instead of 22, but between other drivers in lap 22 and safety car in this lap, so he wasn't allowed to pass them. He needed to stay behind brother Adam while being behind Luki technically. Well, that's not really. Oh, what happened over here then? Ooh, because oh, what is happening over here? This is Milan with poor connection. It looked like poor connection. Race 24 hours gave in there, so they both could carry on. But I want to say that when I switched to team mic, it looked like I saw a piece of his wing flying away. Don't see any damage at his front wing there, so I don't hope that was the case really. Oh, Rutty with an oversteer moment. Race 24 hours and Dirk already got past, and then as fighter, same story. Well, to be fair, I'm praying for Mikey didn't hit. But it's not nice to have a driver in front of you who's having poor connection and jumping around. It's looking better at this moment now. Overtaking on the inside already, then Milan is allowed to take slipstream again, but he didn't took too much. Also race at 24 hours, dives around the outside of Milan, who's now back on 3rd place with Dirk still behind him. Mike back in the lead. Rutty boy with his spin or something, I guess. He's really dropping down. Yeah, he's struggling much. And there is a spun for Rutty boy, just got ghosted in time. So Rubber Dodo didn't hit him. Ivanko took over Rubber Dodo there. So still not 10th because of... Yeah, he was probably being careful a little bit. What I could understand, of course. Why is Ananas ghosted? Because he's not in this game anymore. This is Aniai from Ananas Fighter. Lost connection or something, I don't know. Dirk got past Milan, 3rd place for him again. So again, Mike won 1st and Dirk 3rd. Race at 24 hours with another 3-second time penalty for the multiple warning situations. We'll have about 6 or 9 seconds already. Let's see. 12 seconds, mates. Well, yeah, then you could be fast, but it's not going to help you, right? Why don't you step the throttle a little less, score less penalties, and be faster overall? It's also the fights you want to do, I understand, but 12 seconds is quite much where other drivers are having none. 4 drivers out of this race. 5 more laps, 5 last laps of Celerity Season 3, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this season. It was a lovely one again. It's the division with probably the best atmosphere. They're all loyal. Want to race every week, want to have fun together, and also good paced. I mean, these are not bad drivers, definitely not. They are selected, some with us for quite a while. Well, if Anana's fighter is really an EI, then yeah, he's an EI. Look at this. So Rubber Dodo needs to get past it quickly then. We'll have DRS. And is 10th now. Would be nice for him to grab that final point. It's been a few weeks again since Rubber Dodo scored a few points. And he's doing so well this season. P5 is now his best result. After he was completely dry last season. I was doubting if he could make it in this division, but this season he has proven right and has found his joy again. Really, that's the case. Racer 24 hours in the lead. And oh no, look at this, Mike having penalty trouble. It's going to look more like Dirk winning the title, boys. He's right behind Mike. Well, right behind. He's 3 seconds behind Mike, but without a penalty. At this moment, he's still second. But then, yeah. Will be 11 points in front of Mike. So, it's not enough for Mike. He really did everything there. Driven a beautiful race for now. Johnny asking me what's the crake. I don't know what you mean, what's a crake. What's the crake? I don't know, Johnny. Who's crazy? I don't know what it means. This is going to happen in 3 more laps. But what a season again, boys. I will miss it for a few weeks. I also will probably not miss it the first week. We all could enjoy a little holiday. Transfer market open, so we're definitely not done yet. We'll be having a Christmas event again next month. Sorry, no, this month. they still need to be set it and announced. Last event in 2020, we did it on 27 December. But it could also be in front of Christmas, so we'll have to see that. This season we are done earlier than last year. Last year season 1, it was season 1 that ended. I think on 20 December or something, or 1 week before. We are only at 9 December now, so enough time to plan a run and the range. Brother Adam needs to do it for Mercedes today. Hachi had a terrible moment. So it's looking good for Adam if... Oh, sorry. I knew about his 5 seconds. That may be unfair. That's not also quite sure, but has got himself 9 seconds of time penalty warnings. A lot of drivers are having a lot of penalties here. Some fighting between Sneaky Tom and Lee Meister. Sorry, Adam wanted that outside, but to keep it there was too dangerous and would result in a spun definitely. Sneaky Tom 6 seconds and Adam. Yeah, that's quite a lot. See you later, still penalty free. He will gain a lot there. Probably, let me see, he will steal P5, I think. And Dirk very close to win it now. Dirk 3.1 behind Mike. It's about a tenth. It's only, oh no, it's coming. He's on the edge of winning or not winning. What is going to happen? Team I. Oh no. Oh, look at this. Oh, Dirk wins it by only 44 thousandths of a second, mates. It was on the edge of not winning or winning. What a crazy end. But gents, here he is. Dirk 28.64. The new reigning champion of Celerity eSports. Congratulations to Dirk. Living in the Netherlands, but is from Mexico. Will wave the Mexican flag like Perez. What a drive this season. And what a way to end your season this way. Beautiful. It was on the second of not winning or winning. And look at this, he claimed victory. That's definitely in style at Imola. Also, brilliant season by Team Mike. Will be on the Celerity wall there. Forever, of course. Oh, this is also so unfortunate for Hachi. Let me count. There's 19 points between him and... Oh, he's lucky. 19 points there was between Hachi and Racer 24 hours. And now Racer 24 claimed 4th place. That's 12 points for him. But it's not enough to claim the 3rd place and be on wall of Celerity as well. That will still be Hachi on 161 points. Oh, he shall be happy right now. Dirk for Alfa Romeo won the Constructor Championship already 2 weeks ago, probably 1 or 2 weeks. I think last week it was really the pressure was off there, but then still the championship needed to be decided, and there it is with another win. Came from 2nd place and claimed victory by only 44 thousandths of a second. On the edge of not winning or scoring 2nd place. Yeah, amazing. And the Mike 2nd place. Milan 3rd place. Racer 24 hours 4th place in the race, 4th place in the championship. See you later, P5, like I said, so my prediction was right. Was penalty free, had a very clean race there. Leemeister 6, not bad at all. Sneaky Tom, number lucky 7. Ivanko, P8 again like last week after his penalty. Brother Adam, P9, scored 2 points for Mercedes. Rubber Dodo, there it is. Final point for Rubber Dodo. Brilliant, really brilliant. This was some Celerity Racing Season 3, boys. We'll have a press conference, of course, because we have a new champion who we can give our credits and our congratulations. But also for a few questions. So give me 1 minute, I will arrange the showroom and invite them to my party. Who scored 3rd place, by the way? Wow. It really was Milan then, I think. I need to ask if I'm right about Milan. That's bad. I already forgot. Well, there he is, new champion of Celerity eSports Season 3, Dirk. How are you doing, mate? Champion.
Oh man, wow, that was such an intense race. I can't believe it. I don't know what to say, man. I'm still digesting, I think. It was really fun race, I believe. T-Mike was unbelievable as well. The pace he had was crazy. All race long was really close racing as well. So, wow, I can't believe it, man.
How does it feel to become next champion? You took it over from Tio, mate. You're on the wall forever.
Oh man, it's the first league I race fully, so it's really satisfying and something I've always played. So now it just motivates me to just keep doing it, and enjoy it more. And yeah, until the next season and keep driving with everyone.
Nice, nice. Well, indeed, it was on the edge of not winning or winning this race, because at the last second of this race it was decided. It was 3 seconds. Exact 3 seconds between you and Mike, and last second you were in advantage of only 44 thousandths of a second to win this race.
Yeah. So yeah, I really didn't want it to push too much to the limit. You saw with Racer 24 in his first stint, I saw he was pushing too much. I saw it coming. So I wanted to bring it home. So I kept it safe, and just when I needed to push, I was just giving it all out. I didn't have any more grip.
You also, it looked like you were also kissing the wall at the pit straight for one moment, am I right?
Yeah, there was one moment I screamed in here, my girl was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I don't know if I fucked it just now, but I was really lucky with that.
I was also like, one hit too much and it could be over, because if you, yeah, it looked for a long time T-Mike was going to win this race, and you needed to be at P7, then he was champion today. So
yeah.
It was of course 32 laps, a long way to go, but you brought it home.
Yeah, and some point also with the safety car, I dropped out to 6th place, I believe, so I was also really scared to get involved in a crash or something, so really thanks to everyone in the league. It was really clean racing, I must say. I think the only league I've actually enjoyed the most, so shout out to everyone. It was really fun.
Thanks, man. Thanks for that awesome review about Celerity eSports. Hey, and a last question for you, because I invited Milan. Is it right that Milan became third? Because I knew about you and T-Mike finishing second, but who was third?
Don't know.
Mike, do you know who was third?
I think it was Milan.
It was Milan.
I think too, yes. It was Milan, yeah.
Alright,
yeah, because Racer had like 12 seconds or something of penalties.
Yeah, you know, he finished fourth, and also fourth in the championship. It's you, Dirk, then Mike, and then Hachi. Hachi stayed third.
That's really nice, yeah. Well, congratulations to Mike and to Hachi, and yeah, on to the next one, hopefully.
But also you now, champion. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, man.
Enjoy this one. Well, let's go to Mike. First of all, still huge credits to you, to how you brought this race, also to your season. Maybe, I hope you are still happy with season overall. I think, of course, you could have wanted more. You was doing a good race today, going for a win. But how are you feeling to become second in the Celerity? What is still a phenomenal result.
Yeah, thanks. First of all, congrats to Dirk for this championship. It was deserved. Yeah, I'm still happy. Second place is better than nothing.
Well, good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. What can I say? It was a really fun season. I think if I did a little less mistakes, it would be better, but it is what it is. Well deserved for Dirk, and yeah, really looking forward for the next seasons.
Yeah, about that, Dirk will definitely be promoted to CL1, because
I know.
The champion will always go. And the number 2, that means you will have a promotion battle. So our question about that will come later, but that means if it's possible for you to drive on Friday as well next season, and we all know you also can drive on Friday because you already trained a lot in CL1, and you already scored a podium in CL1 as well, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man, you're really phenomenal then, man. Good job. But yeah, what I want to say is that promotion battle, you will probably battle but against a CL1 driver who is third to last. That means he's not. He's up for relegation, and you are up for promotion, and you are going to fight together. That's a 5-lap race, picked one by you and one. So what your favorite track, and also he picks a favorite track, and Celerity can pick a third one if it will be a tie. So 1-1. So are you interested for this promotion battle to promote to CL1 if you will win it?
Oh yeah, I'm interested, but I think for me personally it will be better when I stay in CL2 because of the race times. It's Friday, 8 o'clock is a little bit too early for me, and I think I would miss pretty much half of the season.
I understand your point, but we also have to think about all the others. You know, in CL2 they also want to have a shot, and you need to understand also, if we will keep you in CL2, then a lot of other drivers, they can't have a shot to win the title, maybe because you're still driving in it, you know. But we'll have
of course.
But we'll have to see and figure out. We'll talk about it, of course, with the crew and how that goes. For now,
Hachi was P3 in the end. Am I right?
Yeah, correct. Also, in the
Yeah,
he didn't finish
if
today, but still third. Yeah.
yeah, in championship.
Yeah, mate. So yeah, maybe also he's up for CL1. We'll have to figure out, and we'll have to feel and measure how it will be in season 4. But yeah, back to today's race. Did you felt that pressure at the end from Dirk, that because you had a penalty of 3 seconds and he was really on the edge of stealing it or not? Were you pushing till the end?
Yeah, I was pushing, but last 2 corners I messed up a little bit. Then I saw Dirk is coming. It was really.
It was a late call at the
Late call,
last second.
Yeah, I saw the time. I laughed so much. But yeah, for me it means nothing.
Well, yeah, you really are a sportman. I really know that. But mate, enjoy this one. Enjoy your second place in this championship.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you back, mate. And thanks for making history again.
Thank you. We'll see you.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Is Milan in the party, by the way? He's not coming really often. His English may not be really excellent. But anyways, then yeah, guys, I have to thank you all for watching again. And for the last time this season, of course, we'll be back. Maybe, like I said, for the Christmas event, there will also be some streaming, because there are a few drivers who like to try out commentary. So I could do that for the Christmas event, maybe a race with me, or maybe a race alone. We'll have to figure out. Yeah, this was season 1. 16 races gone already. Time flies, really, and I'm really looking forward to next season already. New drivers in town, then maybe a few drivers will leave, but yeah, like I said to Mike, we'll have to figure out and measure it in again and do some transfers, more stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching this entire season or only this race. I don't care. We hope to see you back. And tomorrow there's still some action. CL1 also going for last race. This championship is already decided, because Bali became champion last week at Saudi Arabia, at Jeddah. Anyways, the Constructor Championship is not decided yet there. It's between Red Bull and Alpine. So champion Bali still can battle for Constructor Championship. That's not over yet. It will be interesting. Be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central European Time. Thank you for watching tonight, and I see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.